Police. There you go.
Look, you see,
I'm proud of it. And I will do it again and again and again. I will do it again and again and again. This is Speaker's Corner. It's not a boxing.
It's not Speaker's Corner here.
You know what? It is actually. It's Speaker's Corner, not a boxing ring. You stupid little boy. You stupid little boy. You're a minor. Just grow up. You're a little boy. You're a little boy.
Let's go police.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
So let's leave this.
I will do it again and again and again. As long as little boys like you come and fight. Because you can't find women. The women won't hang around with you. That's why I call the police. Because you're a little boy. You're a little boy, probably with a little wiener. Get alive. Get alive. Start singing. There's a song about that, isn't there? A rap. Come on, give us the rap. What do you think the police are here for? No one's listening to you. No one's doing what you tell them to do because they all think you're a sad little boy like I do. Now jog on. And go home to mummy. It must be bedtime soon.
So if you don't call the police,
That's a bit rude, mate.
He's a twat. I mean, come on now.
You're a twat too.
What? Because I called the police. I'm a snitch. Do you have a problem with the police?
No, I don't, mate. You?
Right then. Well, of course not. That's why I called them. Because unfortunately they've been here all day and then they've gone home.
I didn't say anything. Oh, they are.
They're made for you as well. So when your house is burgled,
Don't be
who will you call? Who will you call when your house is burgled? You believe that, do you?
Come on, you can't not believe that, mate. You can't not believe that, though. John.
Why are you touching me?
He touched you.
His two hands are full. How could he have touched you?
You believe in
You
your
think I'm brainless like you?
You believe in your Hosha, yeah?
In what?
Your Hosha.
I don't know what that even means.
You said last week that you believe in your Hosha or your Hosha?
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
So what do you believe in?
I'm an atheist. I believe in sex, drugs and rock and roll. What do you believe?
So you're undercover.
I'm an undercover sex, drugs and rock and roll. Oh, I've got a coat on.
Don't bring me the camera.
You don't want to be on camera? All direct your cameras on him.
You said that all the prophet there.
there was a thing you confused
I'm someone else. I'm an atheist. I would never be talking
And then
about
obviously when he was like,
What do you believe in God?
I'm an atheist. Do you know what that means?
I don't know.
What was going on?
It all kicked off.
If you don't mind giving my
There was
viewers
a mass fight over there.
see
They all
how's it
ran
been?
away over
Okay, very good to see you. Yeah, how are you? You okay?
Because I called the police.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
you going up my bed?
Did you see what happened?
It was just a big fight that broke out over here. And then they all, I don't know where we were. And then they all came running over here. They all went out there. Some of the
Something's
culprits
happening outside.
Did you see what's happening?
Yeah, some kid got punched and then the guy ran off.
A kid?
You kid got punched.
You know, it was two young people arguing amongst them. Then some guy punched him in the back of the head, and then everyone started breaking up. And then all of a sudden, the other two, like his friends, got involved, and then they started swinging punches. And then one guy punched him and then just ran off. And then everyone started chasing after him.
Wait, and you witnessed this yourself?
Yeah.
And what were they debating about just earlier?
I'll be honest, there was that little woman arguing, talking about the prophet and all of this, swearing in their own language. I don't know, man.
So we're at Speaker's Corner, Hyde Park, home of free speech, debates, discussions on everything. It's been very tense today. We've had a big police presence most of the day, so the police have been regularly stepping in, calming things down. I'm pretty sure if the police hadn't been there today, we would have had a lot of violence a lot earlier. Anyway, unfortunately, the police invariably disappear off at 6, 7 p.m, as they did today, and now a mass fight broke out in the middle of Speaker's Corner. They all then started running out to continue it outside the gate. I called the police because there was no visible police presence. The police eventually turned up. And hopefully that's the end of it today. But unfortunately, just a lot of idiots come into Speaker's Corner who can't handle free speech, who get violent when they hear things that they don't like, and start punching and start fighting. Yeah.
What do you think should be done to stop all of this?
Well, the police need to not disappear at 6 o'clock for starters, because invariably when the fights break out, it is 5, 6, 7 o'clock. So they need to stay around, and they need to start issuing banning orders to people at Speaker's Corner. But unfortunately, many of these troublemakers, they're kind of new people, they're not regulars. But as the police were doing earlier today, they just need to be more zero tolerant to aggression and violence and deal with it much more quickly, which, as I say, they've done today quite well. I was quite impressed with them today, because we just have to give the strong message that that sort of violence won't be tolerated. Anywhere, particularly at Speaker's Corner.
Last week we saw a reduced presence of the police.
Well, I think because there was quite a few fights
last week.
So I assume that's why we had a greater police presence here this week, as a reaction to the fights last week. But they go too early. Right. They go home, go back to the office too early.
Who do you think is responsible for this?
Who's responsible for it? Well, for the thugs that are starting the fights.
Or preventing them, or not preventing them?
Oh, I see what you mean. Well,
is it more higher up in the Met? So moving towards
it'll be
some more Growley,
it'll be the senior
possibly the mayor.
It'll be the management, the upper echelons of the management of the Metropolitan Police Service, which is still, as I think I pointed out to you before, it's still under special measures. The Metropolitan Police Service, the police service for our capital city, is under special measures because of incompetence. So that's doesn't inspire much confidence, does it? The fact that the whole service is under special measures. But again, whether it's the Palestinian marches, whether it's Speaker's Corner, it's handling certain people with kid gloves that gives them more confidence to misbehave as they misbehave.
Do you know what the debate was about?
No idea. But it's probably my God's better than your God, and that's probably the level of the argument at start. It's invariably that sort of thing. It will be on some petty, religiously based argument point, I'm sure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.